Misbehaving prosecutors and the system that protects them. Prosecutors are lawyers who conduct the cases against a defendant in a criminal court. They have prosecutorial discretion, which is the authority of an agency or officer to decide what charges to bring and how to pursue each case. Prosecutors are one of the most powerful positions in public service and the most shielded from liability and accountability. Prosecutorial misconduct is an illegal act or failing to act on the part of a prosecutor, especially an attempt to sway the jury to wrongly convict the defendant or to impose a harsher than appropriate punishment. The Brady Rule is a result of this misconduct, which is when the prosecution deliberately withheld exculpatory evidence from the defense that is favorable to the defendant. There are different types of misconduct, but to simply name a few would be to make inappropriate comments to jurors or coaxing witnesses into giving false or misleading testimony. Prosecutors have complete and absolute immunity from civil liability and say that it is critical to the performance of their jobs to be free from civil liability. Self-regulation and professional sanctions from state bar associations are used as a deterrence method. However, there is little evidence that prosecutors are being policed and rarely, if ever, disciplined for their behavior. Complaints against prosecutors are not being investigated, and in some cases, defense attorneys have yet to hear receipt of confirmation months after they were filed. There's a culture in this profession where racking up convictions tends to lead promotions, such as being promoted as a judge, and higher paying jobs with better law firms. Civil liberties activists and advocates for criminal justice reform worry there is no countervailing force to hold these overzealous prosecutorial obligations. Even if state legislatures were to formally criminalize Brady violations, it seems unlikely that many prosecutors or state attorneys generals would pursue charges against their colleagues. Due to the Supreme Court ruling out tort laws as an option for plaintiffs looking to sue prosecutors, now even a prosecutor who knowingly submits false evidence in a case can't be personally sued for damages. This includes cases that resulted in a wrongful conviction and executions, so there's virtually nothing that anyone can do to touch these prosecutors when they have someone convicted of a charge that they know isn't right, as well as when they start stacking on charges. There's no law that says that, or rule in the border that says that they can't do it, so they do it even though they know they have no intention on charging the suspect with the charges. The few cases of conduct is acknowledged, the prosecutors were never disciplined or sanctioned. They're also given the option of admitting wrongdoing and accepting a private reprimand, which is rarely given, like I stated once before. And this misconduct is hidden from the media, from defense attorneys, and from the voters who elect these prosecutors. So since this is all done in privacy and no one else knows about it, these prosecutors get reelected. They also go on to judges. No one knows about it. There's nothing in their file that says that they've been disciplined from various factors. So in my opinion, there should be something done against these prosecutors who commit these acts knowing that they're doing it maliciously.